Welcome back. Some Hoosiers may be more ready than others to get out and spend their money at newly reopened businesses. Mike Reeves, our financial expert from Strategic Wealth Designers, joining us now to talk about that. First off, good morning, Mike.
Good morning, Scott. How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm just curious, what are you finding? Are people going to jump back into things right away, more of a gradual thing, or is it just depends on who people are?
Well, Scott, if you look around the set and you got a coin, go ahead and flip it. So it's kind of split down the middle. 50, they're going to go ahead and jump in the pool. They see sunny skies. The other 50, they're concerned. They're going to put their toe in the water. They're going to wait a while.
Well, they don't trust us here with money, so we don't have a coin. So I'm going to have to flip this mouse pad. I'm just curious, what did you find out? Because I know you did a recent test because you guys got thousands of clients. What did people tell you? What did you find?
So in our survey, we saw 36%. They're going to get involved in the first couple of months. 23%, they're going to get involved right away. They're going to start consuming. Plenty of pent-up demand there. Then another 20, they're going to be careful. They're going to slowly follow the state guidelines. And another 20, they're going to push it off to next year. Again, like you mentioned, interesting observation. Hoosiers less concerned about the virus than the other 3 states we operate in.
Wow, and tell people who don't know, what are the other 3 states you operate in?
So currently we have offices in Colorado, Ohio, and Kentucky.
Wow, okay. Hey, now why do you think the feedback, Mike, was so diverse?
Well, what we're really seeing out there is a lot, again, kind of a lot of Americans, it's one way or the other. Glass half full, glass empty. And when I deal with clients, that's just kind of the population. That's that demographic. We're working with people that are typically 60 years old or older, within 10 years of retirement, already retired.
What about the sales lost? I mean, that's always difficult when you talk about trying to make up those sales. Do you think that will happen, or just more like, you're going to be stuck with what you've lost?
So this is a huge concern for us when we look at investments out there. Some of these sales, they're going to come right back. Okay, again, pent-up demand, they get those back. But a lot of businesses, that revenue is lost forever. And when that's happening with a closed business, that piggy bank, it's shrinking. And the thing that a lot of people aren't talking about, consumers are going to see the world differently forever. So you've got to make some alterations of your service. You got to make some changes with products that you make, and then you're going to need money to do that. So don't, just because we're reopening the economy, don't think there aren't going to be some businesses failing going forward.
Oh, yeah, I'd imagine so. What are we talking about tomorrow, Mike?
Well, tomorrow it's more unemployment. We've seen record highs. However, look for that to continue.
All right, Mike Reeves of Strategic Wealth Designers. Mike, thank you, and have a good morning.
You too.
All right, Jess.